everybody. It's Ellen, so please excuse the bad lighting. This is just being filmed on my laptop real quick. Just wanted to make a quick video. So I'm currently in the process of writing a book, The Black Crown, and I probably talked a lot about it on my Instagram, a little bit on my Twitter, and my Tumblr, or one of my Tumblrs, and so I have a few plans for it. So I'm in a camp right now where I write it and they give me like different things. Like we have like little different days where we do exercises for certain things, like about the antagonist and protagonist and creating characters and tension, stuff like that. And so when that's done, I submit my manuscript by September 15th. I do all the editing and all that by myself, and I send in like information about myself, like a picture of the back, a cover, a synopsis, and like acknowledgements and stuff like that. And they basically publish it for me, and they give it to me in December, and a little ceremony, and they have the synopsis lab, which I learned about a few days ago, so I'm like changing my synopsis because it's really embarrassing. And I will be publishing it on my Wattpad for people who can want a way to read it, but for free, and it's just easy. You just need an account and all that. And I'm thinking, as of late, something I've been thinking about a lot is about self-publishing with Amazon. They have the Create Space thing. One of my favorite books that I recently got. I have it right here, I think. Yes, here it is. The Princess Saves Herself in this one by Amanda Lopez. She published this with Create Space. Self-publishing with Amazon, and then I think Barnes & Noble has picked it up. Also, great poetry. More for the younger. This is more, I'd say, young adult for the younger teenager. For the older teenagers, certainly probably 15 and up, I'd say, just because there's some language in here. It's great. I love poetry, so this is like young adult poetry, which is like combines two of my favorite things: young adult literature and poetry. And so I think she puts something else up on her Wattpad, some more poetry, so I'm gonna be reading that. And that's gonna just inspire me for, like, if you want, I could do it like an ebook. I could also do like a paperback. So if you want like a physical copy, if it gets enough like good attention, I think on my Wattpad, I'm gonna wait to see how it's received on Wattpad. Just because a lot of people have expressed interest in reading it after reading character descriptions and seeing like cover ideas and like synopsis, and like coming off my journey of like posting on my word count stuff on my Instagram. People have expressed interest in Wattpad, and I mentioned some self-publishing with Amazon. Some people got a little bit of good positive comeback on that one, but I think I'm just gonna wait and give it a little bit of time on Wattpad and just see what people have to say about it, if that's something that you'd want. So if you want that, I'm totally willing to do it. It's easier to do it when you have like a full book ready, rather than like, because like if you don't, you say how far you are, and you set like a date to finish it by, and if you don't finish it by that date, like your account's terminated or something like that. I don't even know. So I'm gonna focus on finishing it and putting it on Wattpad before that. I won't be posting it all on Wattpad at once, because that's just like a big data dump. I'll be posting like maybe 2 or 3 chapters every so often, at least every few days. I'll be doing that because I'll have it all written and I'll have it all there. I'm probably gonna forget a few times, so don't hate me if I do that, but I'm estimating it. I'm also doing Camp NaNoWriMo at the same time, so I've inputted that as my Camp NaNoWriMo book, and I've been getting my progress, and apparently I'm supposed to, if I keep going at the rate that I'm going, I should be finished with it by August 4th. Then I have to go do a read-through and make sure everything is the way I want it to be. I'm probably not going to reach my word goal, which is my word count goal, which is 50,000. I don't think I will, because I still need about 10,000 more words to make that, and I'm basically at the point where I'm done with it, but I think I'm just going to try to get it all out. I'm going to try to get as high as I can, and then I'm just going to go back and read it, and I'll add in stuff where I need to fit, because I have like scenes in my mind that I want to add in later, but I just don't want to go ahead and add that in right now, because it'll distract me from the climax, the climax, the very end of the book, and try to figure that end out. So it is young adult. There's a little bit of language, not too bad, and yeah, it's like fantasy, like a little bit, some magical powers, strong female character. You're probably not going to really get at first the romance part of it, just because it's going to seem a little bit fast, but it only seems fast for the main character, because that's what I'm writing in first person, but not for the love interest at all in any way. I'll do a little bit of background on that later. I also have like a pronunciation chart, guide to that, because some of it's a little bit hard to pronounce. I'll be posting that too. Have acknowledgements. I have cover designs, stuff. I have one final one that I think I'm going to keep. It's up on my NaNoWriMo page. I think it's the last thing I posted on my Instagram. I have like full main character and sub character list with like full titles, because this has to do with royalty and stuff. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's really it. I guess I'm not gonna be like, I'm almost done with it, so it's not like I'm gonna do like vlogs about it and all that, but I'll make a video for when it's done, for when it's up on Wattpad and all that. I'm gonna all that stuff. So this is not really in any way having to do with the Instagram daily stuff or the Tumblr daily. I'm more on the Instagram daily updating, because it's easier than anything else. Instagram's pretty easy to understand. Tumblr's a little bit more difficult to understand. Just in my experiences, it's a little bit hard to navigate and to make sure you're posting on the right thing, because I have so many accounts. It's just so, ugh. Oh yes, another thing I talked about. I posted about my account on Tumblr, my Sarah J. Maas Akamath /Akamath account. I like started it so long ago, like months and months ago, and I like really never checked the count of followers. And like the first time I really checked it was at the beginning. I had like 10 followers, whatever. And I checked today, and I had 416 followers. That's just such a difference for me. I can't even believe that so many people followed. It's honestly one of the accounts to find, other than my main, that I actually really daily do stuff on and daily reblog and like things and stuff like that. So it's xfera xrysand xrysand. Sorry, I always mess it up. So there's an X before and after each name, and the middle, because no one. It's like it's the only one I could find that was not taken, and I'm just too lazy to like, change it or anything. So let's keeping that. The bio is Akamath Trash. Sarah is queen with little crown. So yeah. Kind of see the little crown right there. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I have 416 followers. That's a little bit weird. I have some great fan art on here. See that a little bit? It's like that one, the group shot with Faye on the ground, like who, and then it's one of my favorite pieces of like we have so many talent. Like Sarah J. Maas fans are just so freaking talented. It's crazy. Just like the beautiful fan art that I've seen is just incredible. Like I can't even deal. I have a bunch of it on my wall if you can't see. I'm gonna butcher the names, so I'm gonna try. There's Tara, Charlie, Crystal Clear. Those are just some of the ones that you probably see. Like Tara's like that style. That's some Cinder, some Lunar Chronicle stuff. That's Farah. That's Aelin. That's Amryn. That's more Nazriel, Reese, and Farah. Reese, Amryn. Oh, Lysandra's over there. Little baby Cinder from Fairest is up there too. Then there's like Cassian and Nesta up in the corner. Yeah, I just have like a wall of fan art that I enjoy, and I just like look at it all the time. I don't like mean any offense by or anything, but just like I like to have your art. Look at it. It's kind of weird. Oh, also another one, Project Nelm. They've done some really beautiful fan art. You can't really see that's Azrael and more. I really like the relationship. So yeah, that's kind of getting off topic. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. If you're interested in me self-publishing with Amazon, please tell me. Like, the more like support I get on that, the more willing I'll be doing it. Because it's all free for me. Like, I don't have to like pay or anything. I don't think to do any of that if I don't want to. And it'd be great. I am currently have like $10 for my account. So it'd be great if people would actually want to buy my stuff and then buy my book, because if I get good feedback on this one, sequel, yeah. I really do want to write a sequel, actually, just now writing this, because the ending that I have makes it sound like very cliffhangery, like there could be more. I will be set farther in the future, probably, but I will probably think about doing like novella-y type stuff. I'm totally into that. This is 10 minutes long, so yeah, I gotta go. I had to meet my 40,000 word count goal today. Then more than just 10,000 more words. I'm at 39,000. I'm going. I have the highest word count in my camp, my novel idea camp, and it's insane. The two who are closest behind me are at 32,000. I'm at 39,000. I was at 38. I was not even at 38,000 this morning, and I got to 39,000 today. Before I left camp, we had like a 2-hour writing session. It was beautiful. So yeah, it's the last week, so I'm trying to finish before I go back to school, which is August 9th, because it's just going to be so crazy. The first couple months of school for me is going to be very collegey, because I am going to be a senior and I'm going to be applying for colleges and stuff, which is why I'm really glad I decided to do this novel idea camp thing, because now I get to add that to my resume and add that to like college applications. Like, I've completed a whole book that's going to be published. Like, that's crazy. I wish I could put. I have almost 500 followers. Woo! But I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't. I'm gonna. My main focus in college is gonna be English and creative writing. Even though I've been told by a lot of people that English is not a good thing to major in because you can't get a lot of jobs. But guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway because I don't care. I really would like to be a full-time author. That is my dream job, and if I can, and I can make money off of it, which is great. So, that's my number one goal at the moment. And one of the great books. Like, one second, sorry. Another found for me is Stephen King on Writing: A Memoir of Craft. This has been praised as one of the best books on writing ever. My mom bought it a few years ago and found it and gave it to me so I could. Now that I'm writing a book, I can read it. I should probably read it before, but I didn't know about it, so now I'm gonna read it. Hopefully, it'll help me in my endeavors in the future. I highly recommend this. 12 minutes. Wow. So yeah. I'll link it down below. Have a great day. Have a great night. See you guys later.